The world record, Butch Reynolds of the United States, 43.29. And, of course, the American record thus is the same. Let's go up to Larry and Dwight.
One of the best races you'll see in the competition. Here are the lanes. Maurice Horton running for the west in lane 1. Antonio Pettigrew for the south is in 2. Gary Duncan from the east is in 3. Lee Bridges from the north is in 4. In 5 is Michael Graham for the west having red, by the way. Oliver Bridges for the east in lane 6. Frankie Atwater's in 7 for the north. And Mark Rowe on the outside running for the south. The south has green, by the way. The red has west. Silver is the color of the north. There you see the athletes.
Antonio Pettigrew, the leading time in the world this year at 44.27. He will go out fast, and believe me, he will struggle coming home. He is not picture perfect when he runs the last 100 meters, but he's done it very, very effectively. Mark Rowe, a couple-time national champion, out in lane 8. That is not good for Mark Rowe because he has absolutely no one to draw off of, but everyone will be able to draw off of him. A bad lane draw for Mark Rowe.
The only benefit you could say for Rowe is he's been a class athlete now, world class for 7 years. You're kind of used to this. Let's see what he does. Keep an eye on lanes 2 and lanes 8. They'll both be wearing green, running for the south. It's an even start. No one has really pulled away much right now. It's, I would say right now, out Oliver Bridges in lane 6 for the east in blue has a very slight lead. They'll run in lanes the entire way. They're coming up on the 200-meter mark. It is Bridges that is slightly ahead out there, wearing the blue from the east. Mark Rowe in green, co-favorite in the race. Now can see him peripherally, but he has a way to overhaul. Let's see if Bridges has gone out too fast.
Look at Pettigrew. He ran very, very controlled the first 200. Now looks very good coming off the last 100 meters to go.
Down the stretch, and it's Antonio Pettigrew beginning to move on the inside in lane 2. Here comes Mark Rowe. It's going to be Pettigrew pulling away by the scantiest of margins. Pettigrew, Rowe, and Bridges gets third. Excellent race.
A very well put out energy for Antonio Pettigrew. Did not bury himself the first 200 meters. Maybe had a little bit of wind down the backstretch, which made him think, let me save my energy. Let me run a good, strong second turn. I can see Mark Rowe out there. He doesn't look like he's out of touch with me. I can draw on these guys, and his experience is starting to grow. He was only a JC runner this year. Set the national JC record. You can see in the green there, Mark Rowe, his arms are a little bit low there, Larry. I'm surprised. He's a very strong runner.
That's typical, though. He really does run lower, and he has a different form than most. The guy's 6'3.5", 168. Look at his power and strength.
But he's starting to wobble there in the turn, and he's seeing the other athletes coming up on his shoulder. He has not seen those athletes for over almost 300 meters. Now, Antonio Pettigrew in lane 2, going to his arms, looking actually at a little bit more control than he usually does. Rowe pulling on lane 7 and lane 6. No way he's going to catch Pettigrew, but he does come in a solid second.
You could see Rowe on the outside when they hit exactly 100 meters to go start to lift and really pump those arms. They came up high, just as you were saying. They were low before. Look at the margin of victory there for the young man who is really from Miami-Dade Junior College down there. He just was standing down there with Ron Franklin. Ron, say hello to him for all of us up there and congratulate him.
The guys upstairs say congratulations and hello. Congratulations on a really good win in a tough field.
Thank you. This was a very good race for me. Like I said, I had an injury early yesterday and warming up.
What exactly did you do?
I hurt my ankle and fell in a hole running. And I just wanted to have a good race today and try to win. I didn't want to really push myself to run 44. I just wanted to do what I had to do to win.
Beautiful race as far as running under control, particularly for the first two-thirds of the race, and then you took it home.
Yes, I really wanted to work on that at the end of the race because I knew some people were trying to go that hard. By me being in lane 2, I could really see the other competitors, and that's when I decided to come home hard.
You like the new track, obviously.
It's a very good track. Everything here is very nice. I enjoy Sports Festival. It's my first one, and I just gear up for many more.
Okay. Antonio, congratulations. Antonio Pettigrew, the winner.